How's it? I have a question. Sorry, I'm making a salad here. My question is, do you know who the president of South Africa is? I'm a South African, so that's what I'm asking. But the chances are that 99% of you don't know who the president is. And why would you? There's no reason for you to know who we are. And to my fellow South Africans, I don't mean to offend you, but let's be honest, the ANC and the DA don't really have much influence on global affairs. Anyway, back to my point. So you don't know who the president of South Africa is, yet I know who your president is. If you're from the UK or from the United States, I know who your president is, and that's because you're a very powerful country. You're very powerful countries and you have a lot of influence. You're so powerful that the person you put in power has the power to blow us all up into smithereens. That's how much power you have. That's why I know who your presidents are, because I need to make sure that they don't press the button that kills my son and ruins everything. However, it has come to my attention, where is my... No. Anyway, so that brings me to my next series of questions. Why do you vote? Why are you voting? What do you vote? Because it seems like you guys complain so much about your country. I think that the American people specifically, you're kind and you're gracious and you're friendly and you're giving and you care and you're compassionate. It's like it's in your nature. I have an American friend and she's the most gracious and generous person that I've ever come across. And I think that most of you, most Americans, are just, this is who you are. And yes, you do have some faults. I mean, generally speaking, your culture can be a little bit greedy. And also, when it comes to politics, you guys transcend and morph into something else. It's like, you know the movie Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio? When it comes to politics, it's like you are the character of Leonardo DiCaprio in Shutter Island. You become this different animal. You know, no offense. I mean no offense by it, but just, it seems like when it comes to politics, you guys, because we live in a time where we are so disconnected from one another, it's easy to divide us. It's so easy to say, yeah, my politician is not corrupt, your politician is corrupt. And that just gets us nowhere. That type of thing gets us nowhere. And at the end of the day, I believe that you and I have more in common than we think we do. You and I want the same thing, the common person, and it's always these other elements that get in the way, that try and distract us. But you and I, we want the same thing. We want just to be left alone. We want to be able to take our family and go for a picnic and be left alone, because that is what freedom is, being left alone. The grind, the 9 to 5, that's not freedom. That's not freedom. Because you're not free. You can't just do what you want to do if you have a 9 to 5. No, you have to sit there and you have to type this Excel sheet full of numbers until AI takes your job. That's what you have to do. That's not freedom. Freedom is time. Having the time to do what you want and to be left alone. That's true freedom. Why do you think many of you, because I'm the same way, many of you are thinking about, okay, if I can just let me be in this. I know the system is shit. The system is corrupt. This doesn't work for us. I know that you feel that in your soul. You feel the same thing as me. That this system is not the way it's supposed to be. This is not how it's supposed to be. And you're thinking, okay, let me work inside the system. Let me do the grind. Let me just save up some money so that I can then use that money to get some like-minded people and go buy a piece of property and live off the grid and be left alone. And even then, the tax man is going to come for you. But that's as free as you can get from just being left alone. My question is, why do you vote? Because what do you think when we watch apocalypse movies? Do you get this sense? We all do. We all get this sense of like that, wow, yeah. Like there's a sense of excitement, a sense of freedom. Do you know why that is? It's not because we want the entire planet to die. We don't want everybody to die. You know why that is? Because the day after the apocalypse, you are free. You and I have more in common. We don't have to fight. We don't have to argue. It's the 99 versus the 1. Yeah. That's my rant. Bye.